I am John Huzzy, Chair of the HR Board, and I am presenting the motion for Article 22. Article 22, Motion 1, amends Section 2F1 of the Appendix of the Classification and Salary Plan, Holidays with Pay, by adding Juneteenth Independence Day to the list of legal state holidays for which employees shall receive time off without loss of pay. On June 19, 2020, Governor Charlie Baker issued a proclamation declaring that each June 19th shall be known as Juneteenth Independence Day in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts to commemorate the end of slavery in the United States and as an opportunity to reflect on the need to continue working towards racial justice. Juneteenth is recognized each year on June 19th. On that day in 1865, Major General Gordon Granger and his Union troops landed in Galveston, Texas, and announced that the Civil War had ended. Major General Granger read a proclamation declaring that all enslaved people were free. The first June 19th was celebrated a year later in Texas and is recognized across the country to mark this important milestone. While June 19th wasn't previously designated as a state official holiday in Massachusetts, former Governor Deval Patrick signed a proclamation in 2007 that recognized it. Since Texas became the first state to make Juneteenth a holiday in 1980, 47 U.S. states and the District of Columbia have commemorated the day by either marking it as a state holiday or observance. After Governor Baker issued his proclamation, both the Massachusetts House and Senate proposed language to make Juneteenth a recognized legal state holiday. On July 24, 2020, Governor Baker signed the bill that recognizes Juneteenth as an annual state holiday. Under state law, all public offices, including public schools, must be closed on statewide legal holidays. This is the revised holiday policy. The only addition is Juneteenth to the list of observed legal state holidays. Some municipalities, like Wellesley, and collective bargaining agreements specify each of the holidays that they recognize. Other municipalities' personnel policies and union contracts may contain catch-all language that simply state recognition of all legal state and federal holidays instead of listing them. Because Wellesley lists each holiday, town meeting needs to add Juneteenth to the personnel policy for it to be recognized. There are no other changes to the policy other than the addition of Juneteenth. This change applies only to non-union employees. If this is accepted by town meeting, the next step would be to work with the select board to negotiate changes with each collective bargaining agreement as necessary to update their holiday language. Currently, this change only applies to about 135 non-union employees, or 10% of the town workforce, 90 of which are exempt, with the remaining 45 being hourly. This is the first step in the process to formally observe Juneteenth as the town does other legal state holidays. Once this has been accepted, we will begin the process of negotiating and making changes with town unions. We request your favorable action.